And there's a smoke going to go out from Lex, so that's going to delay him a little bit.
And he threw that right at the minute mark, so it's going to be at least, 10, 15 seconds before they're going to be able to make a move into that area. FNS has lined up his smoke here. And they are going to go ahead and smoke off towards that bomb site. And I think JDM might have flubbed the smoke, and it lands a little bit into the site, unless they're just going for the smoke plant play. Tarek has pushed his way all the way around from behind him. Peter finds first blood, but Anger's got to be careful. He's getting flanked out here. Tarek does come around the corner with Tech 9 in hand. He's going to be able to locate that first kill. They plant in the smoke. Lex stuck back here at New Box. Still can't get it done. Tarek's going to find another, but in the meantime, Pitt has picked off 2. Tarek with a third. That's going to leave it in Naf and Pitt's hands on the retake. Tarek with a 4th now. He's looking for the ace in a 1v1. He's got to ace it to win it. And he is playing this intelligently and doing it the right way, but Naf is going to take him down, and he's got a kit. So all the heroics for naught. Tarek goes down.
You have to be very cautious of the angles they choose to clear, and it looks like FNS is going to get pop flash through the smoke. He comes up. He's completely blinded Peter. Tarek finds the entry, but he's running through fire. He gets actually some good damage dealt to him, but he does find the kill, so nicely done from Tarek.
And actually, Peter's rotating over towards B, so this is not the right call, and Anger is going to be over here with his teammate Naf up over top of the smoke. Is going to rain down some death from above. FNS down and out. And now they're going to be making that execution coming in towards that site. Nafly still over in this area. Hayes is going to be able to catch him out. Now the rotation. Anger has got a lot of work ahead of him. He's not going to be able to get it done. 2 versus 1 now for Lex.
Unfortunately, Luminosity can't hold him off long enough for his flank to come into play, so now he's got 2 to find, and he's going to walk right into the crossfires of Tarek. So 17 seconds, just at about 28 seconds, that'll be when that pops out. Anger gets an aggressive positioning, but here comes the execute through the smoke.
And they're going to go for it. Anger's going to be able to find one and done. Lex is going to be in the backside by Emo trying to make something happen here. Bomb yet to get planted. They still haven't cleared out the back of the site. He might be able to peek out here. They do take down the bomb planter, and Lex is able to get one as well. He has a 5-7 on the secondary, but as of right now, it's going to be all down to JDM in a 1 versus 4. This turned around real quick, and Lex finds the frag. He has been playing well this season. Let's see, 3 of them. It looks like they are going to work their way back over towards the B-bomb site. They still have Anger and Lex over here. Hayes is going to get caught. Nice shot from Pitt. And now no rotation. Lex is calling for backup. Anger is going to get there just in time. He's going to be able to spray and pray. Finds one, but he goes down immediately afterwards. And now it's on Lex to try to hold this bomb site by his lonesome 19 HP. He finds one. Peter chimes in on one, and now Tarek in a 1 versus 4. And again, he's got to get another 4K if he wants to survive this one and bring it back for CLG. He gets another one. Flanked out by Nafly, though. Good trade. Anger's playing that aggressive position again. Let's see if he hightails it up onto the rail. No, he's not. He's just going to play from first oranges. Well, no, not anymore. They flashbang on through. Anger's half blinded, finds one, but now it's on Lex in the back of the site. Able to take down one, but Cutler running and gunning finds that frag, and this is a great looking eco round for the CLG side till FNS pushes that smoke and throws his life away.
Pitt's going to lead the way with low HP. That's very smart. Get that low HP player to find the information for you. Peter gets into the battle. Now they find him. There's a good trade from Naf. The other players over at BU smoked off. They've got to get on the bomb, and now it's all up to Naf to protect him. But Hayes is just spamming through the smoke, and Naf has no clue where he's. Smart play from Hayes, who knows the angle.
Yep, and that alone right there wins them the round. Bomb's over by Logs right now, looking to throw some smokes out towards the B-bomb site. Maybe not necessarily hit this, but get that fake, draw the rotations. But they're going to flash their way on through. They are going to go for it. Spraying through the smoke, not going to find anything, and they push through construction. Planting in the smoke, though, is going to be FNS. He's able to get it down and get away. But there you go. Anger finds Cutler. He's aware of the cheeky play. Strafes out. Can't get the frag onto FNS. Lex is still alive in the back of this bomb site.
Yeah, they've got to clear Tarek out of construction, though. That's going to be huge. Tarek has great position. Now the molly's going to slow things down even longer. There's Tarek grabbing Pitt. He gets traded off.
Do they know that he's on it? Lex is going to defuse it.
Oh, my lord.
They don't have anybody over there watching that position, so they've walked their way up, and now Anger rotates around. JDM with the off is going to be able to find one. Nafly goes into one, goes into another one. This is a brilliant hold from Nafly. Gets a third as well, and now it's all on Cutler in a 1v3. So what a beast hold from Nafly.
Yeah, unbelievable. He's been playing so well for them. It even gets legged. Cutler does by Peter crossing over, but a nice shot. He takes out Naf, so no time, though. No time for the plant whatsoever. Peter's just going to clean him up.
And that's exactly where CLG wants to go. Good flashbang comes out from Peter. They are going to try to get that bomb plan pushing on through, but spraying down is going to be Nafly. He finds one. He's not able to get a second one just yet. He does manage to find one eventually. Oh, nice shot from Hayes on a Peter. Takes him down, and it's a 2-on-2. Hayes playing from the graveyard. Doesn't spot out Lex, and Lex is going to capitalize on it. Now it's JDM 1 versus 2, misses the first shot, pulls out the tech, 9 finds one, but Anger cleans him up. 12-3 is going to be your halftime score. So a little bit of a gamble here from the CLG side, see if it pays off for him in the long run.
Yeah, it's looking like it might. All of Luminosity heading over towards this B site. 4 of them in Banana. It's only Lex who's trying to get some information. He's going to walk up lane. Is he going to be able to spot out Hayes? He does. He sees him. And he might call him back. They haven't seen anything, but actually they think that might have pulled a rotation away. It doesn't whatsoever. That smoke even missed towards CT spawn, but it doesn't matter.
And again, Lex trying to find the damage. He gets himself into CT, and that actually pulls FNS off of the B bomb site, and he's going to go to battle with Lex here in a minute.
This is such a weird round. Now Lex is going to get behind FNS, but he can't hit the shots. He's got to be careful. I mean, he can slow rotations if they want to go back to A, but instead they're just going to barrel forward into the B bomb site.
And again, Lex coming around from construction. He's still looking for that. They haven't found these players in the back of the site. Nafly's going to be able to find one. Trades out JDM. Cutler in the back of the site, but Nafly with the second one. Anger chimes in. Hazed on the fast rotation. It's a 2-on-2. They got to be careful here because they're both pushing on in, and they find another one, and Nafly picks up the triple. Anger with the double. But now they got to be careful because both of them are coming down through Boiler. They might be able to spot it out, and they do. Cutler's going to be able to see one. Doesn't take the shot. Playing it smart, and he's going to be able to flank them out here. This could be a huge round from Cutler. He's going to be able to pop one down. There's another one around the corner. That's Hayes. They take down 2. No reply yet from the Luminosity side. They're going to go for the plant. Anger's going to get spammed up from behind. Smoke goes down to cordon off the Moto side. They do pick up a scout in the hands of Tarek. They've got to be very, very careful here. 3 versus 5. The retake is coming in, and it's coming in fast. Looking for another one. Pitt's going to be able to find one. Pitt goes down. FNS, and now they're both in the back of the site, and Hayes and Cutler get it done. What a great play from Cutler. They're going to leave, I believe that's Nafly, up at the top side of mid with Lex to try to lurk this one out and maybe sneak into CT spawn.
Yeah, this needs to go a little bit faster because now FNS is over here with the smoke as well. They need to make sure... Oh, he's going to get it off. Oh, no,
nope,
Peter, he
he's
shoulder
not.
peeks. FNS makes a little bit of a blunder, actually a huge blunder. And look at this, a 5-on-2 now. Lex gets another kill over towards the A-bomb, so they've only got Tarek in here, and he's at the first oranges. Pitt's going to pre-fire it. He loses that, but they know exactly where it is now. Anger can clean it up, and this is going to be a round for Luminosity. Yeah, maybe it was a little bit of a muff smoke, but they got to deal with JDM at the corner. Lex, nice shot, well done. He gets up in the window and he takes a different angle. JDM's not ready for it, so the op is down.
Molly goes out. Naf is going to get separated here. He pushes on through and he takes the fight. FNS there, though, spraying through. Is going to be able to find all 3 of them. So even though Tarek goes down, FNS holds strong, and that's going to be just Anger left because the finances on the CT side are not stellar. Hayes going to take a look. Not going to find anything just yet. Peeking out, though, takes the fight, wins the battle. And look at this. Here's the aggression coming out. Peter's not ready for it. He goes down. That's the bomb carrier down. Tarek's going to find a second one as well.
Now they're going to come through the smoke over at B. They do have Tarek all alone, but they can't catch him. He gets back in time. He deploys the smoke.
Flashbangs come out, too. They're going to be able to swarm FNS, who does take down one before he falls. Naf goes in on another one, and that B bomb site is open. This is a great-looking round for Luminosity. Can they hold it? Still looking for it. Nade down there into water. Not going to be able to find anything. JDM does spot one swapping over towards the generator. That's a good molly. Flushes out Lex. He goes down. Now burning alive in the back is going to be Nafly, who does manage to find another kill. If he can get one more, that's going to be absolutely... Well, never mind. He was the only one left.
They've really just kind of hit... It's not like CLG where they would take bracket control, see what they could find, and fall back. This time they're just hitting B.
But Tarek takes an aggressive peek, and Lex and Naf punish him for it, and this time, instead of a 2-for-2, it's a 1-for-2. Luminosity this round looking even better than the last. But again, it comes down to can they hold it. Nice smoke from Nafly, cordons off construction. They have one over in CT spawn. All 3 CTs are coming from that area.
They have 2 Molotovs as well. I mean, there's no way Luminosity should lose this. This should be a 1 round for them. CLG, basically, I mean, there's no reason not to go for this. They should do some damage, see if they can eliminate some economy out of the Terra's hands. But Anger just now re-smokes that choke point. CLG's going to have to run through it. Anger sprays one down. Cutler finds one in the back, but... Oh, JDM, nice shot on Anger. Recovers nicely with a headshot. And there's Cutler. The bomb is still Molotov, so they can't defuse yet. And Peter lines them up, sprays them both down. A huge defense on the retake from Luminosity. That's going to give him 15.
This is going to be a crazy ending to this matchup right here. Or not an ending. We could be going OT. Right? This could be CLG Elevate all over again. Huge first half. But it's going to be a fast push towards A, and JDM's going to be trying to hold it down with that off. He's got one by Cubby. They don't realize that he's there. Cutler with one. Not going to be able to get the second. It's a 2-for-2. They've only got one more in that bomb site, and Anger clears him out. This could be it. Tarek and FNS on the rotation coming from the bottom side of mid. Thunderfooting the whole way around, and Peter's going to be able to hear this. Peter falling back. This is a great position for Peter right now. He's got Tarek pushing up through apartments. He lets him go by, doesn't realize that he's there, and he's got FNS down here on the sidewalk. Let's see what peek he decides to take. It's going to be FNS. Sprays him down, and it's all on Tarek, who's been a monster so far in this matchup. That's a good nade onto Anger. Going to find a lot of damage onto him. He's got to take a fight here. Anger goes down. 2 versus 1. Peter gets himself out of dodge. He's going to go for the smoke defuse. And Peter gets it done. So 16-13 in a much closer matchup than I thought it was going to be. They managed to pull it out in the end.